Media still. I work with MBA Literary Agency. I was an editor for many years, and then a few months ago I switched over to the other side. I'm mostly looking for work in the areas of women's commercial fiction, crime and thriller, accessible literary fiction, reading group sort of thing. I love psychological suspense, but if I'm looking at submissions in that area, they have to have a really great hook, because the stakes are growing ever higher and editors are not interested in something unless they can sell it in one very exciting line. I have 2 women's commercial fiction clients at the moment, so I'm definitely looking for more in that area, and I do work with some non-fiction, but very much platform driven. Well, it's very much no filter. So as an editor, obviously everything I saw had been filtered by agents, and now it's a kind of question of recalibrating a little bit and being able to sort of be my own filter. I'm really looking for people who have quite a strong who have a strong pitch to me and who present themselves really well. If I don't want to finish the cover letter, I tend to feel I'm not going to want to read the book. I want someone to be clear about what they're doing, or what they've done, and what the book is, what it sits alongside. I'm really happy for people to be confident, but I don't want them to tell me what this is. I think it should speak for itself. So if they're saying, this is what I've written, and they're able to do that really clearly, and they're able to say, these are the other writers that I admire, this is what I think it sits alongside, and they're also able to show me that they're really working at it. So they maybe belong to a writers group, they've maybe done some kind of course. It absolutely doesn't have to be creative writing MA, but it's nice if they've done something maybe with Faber Academy or something like that. If they've had their work professionally critiqued by a professional literary consultancy, that's always great, because it shows me that they're really, really serious about getting it as right as possible. They don't expect me to be their first editor necessarily. I mean, I am a very editorially driven agent because of my background, but I also want to see something that I feel like is the best they could make it before they've sent it to me. They'd have to love their voice. If there was something about their voice that wasn't chiming with me, then it would definitely be a no, even if the concept was good. But that is a totally subjective thing. There is a book which I rave about to everyone and I make everyone read, which is Tasha Kavanagh's Things We Have in Common, which is so different from anything else I've read, and it just goes to show that the likability question that is such a vexed question. You don't have to have any likeable characters at all to write a brilliant book. Her characters are positively horrible, but yet they are relatable, and the fact that you can say, I could have been like that if the circumstances were different, is what makes it such a compelling story.